Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm wonderful. I can't complain.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here with us at
Yeah,
Butterfly
thank you for
Talk.
inviting me.
I know people can follow you on IG at Sincerely Wengie,
Yes.
which is is that your artist name or you just?
It's my artist name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with that name?
So Wengie is actually a family childhood nickname,
Okay.
and that's when I relate Wengie to my childhood. So when I was a kid, I always was painting or just doing something with my hands. So I just felt like that resonated more with me rather than just Marjorie.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I was Marjorie is my birth name, but Wengie is just very more sentimental to me.
Okay. So with your artistry, you mentioned doing it as a kid. So is that how you got your start with painting and doing art?
I would say so.
Yeah.
I really didn't start taking painting seriously up until 2 years, but in high school and middle school, I would always paint or just draw for my friends or just doodling in the sketchbook, just because it was always something given to me.
Okay.
So I was just like, I'm just gonna do it.
So did you take any art classes in school or anything like that?
Crazy enough, I never took any art classes.
Really?
No, and I always wanted to get put into art,
Guys,
but
when you see her art, you're gonna say, how did you not get trained? It's
I don't know.
Amazing.
I've always wanted art classes, and they're like, no, let's try to, because the schools that I went to, they try to put something obtaining to your career, and because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, an artist wasn't oh yeah, I'm gonna be an artist.
Yeah.
And it was just, they just put me in classes that pertain to my career, which is gonna be medical, nursing or something like that.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how they do it in the system, right? They don't dig for your passion. But that's amazing and interesting story. At what point did you say, I want to be an artist? Or did you know that you wanted to be an artist?
I feel like deep down inside, I always wanted to be an artist, but because I thought it wasn't realistic up until, I saw other people, doing art as a career, and it actually, it makes sense for them, or they just can't help but to just do that.
Right.
But I really want to say maybe last year, that's when I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be an artist.
Wow.
And it really was with the encouragement of my husband, he really pushed me and just inspired me, honestly, you could do this. So that was a lot of help, honestly, because I never had anybody do that.
And that's so important. I'm glad that you said that, because we don't sometimes highlight how important it is to have someone that sees and believes in us in the way that we do them a lot of times. Being able to nurture that is a task.
Definitely.
And it's beautiful to have someone that's committed to doing that, because that's something along the journey, I think, as being an artist, is necessary. That love, that support,
it does.
Definitely,
it goes a long way.
It does
really
go
does.
a long way. How long have you been married, if you don't mind me asking?
For about a year now.
A year.
Yeah, we just, did the do.
So a year since you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then a year. Okay, so everything kind of aligned for you.
Yes, but we've been together for about 3 or 4 years now.
Okay.
But I've always known him since elementary school, really.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
so.
Yo, we got a story. We want to know. Tell us.
No, we've always been friends. Always just been cool. It'll be random times we'll get on the phone, just very randomly. I'll get his number, he'll get my number, we'll be on the phone. And then after that, we won't talk. But it was just one time, we was just like, okay, we're grown now. Not to say okay, we can try, but we're cool. So why not continue this friendship? Because that's what it was at first, just friends.
Yeah.
And then after that, we just never stopped talking to each other.
Yeah, listen, that's the most beautiful stories at times, when there's no pressure. Yes, it's no pressure.
It's
just pouring into yourself and into each other.
Yes.
And from that, you can flourish, you can grow. And you did.
Yeah.
You did. So the first time that I saw Marge, she was sitting at Holidom. We had an artist alley together, and I walked past her work, and when I first saw what she was painting, I was drawn in immediately, because it felt like the ancestors were calling me. I'm telling you, it was amazing. And when I asked how long she had been practicing, she said a short amount of time. I think she said like under a year when she told me. And I was like, girl, listen, don't ever stop. Don't ever stop. I know it's only been a year in for you.
Yeah.
But you are an amazing artist.
I love
and
it.
Some people can paint and draw and it's like, oh, that looks nice.
Yeah.
I was drawn in by what you were painting.
That's so amazing to hear, honestly.
Yeah, but that's what's needed. To be able to have an artist that can see the world, see relationships, see people, and maybe burdens or joy and everything else that they carry, and to be able to translate that onto a canvas, that's special. That's special. So I want you to keep going and don't ever, don't you ever stop.
I can't. Yeah. I can't. Even when I want to, it's like, no, I gotta keep going. Or even when I've like, from when I was younger, I would take breaks and I'd be like, oh, let me just doodle. But it was never something that was just like, oh, I'm gonna just stop. It was just something like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it because I enjoy it.
So for you, do you think it's a bit of a therapy or release?
Yes. Yeah. It definitely like rejuvenates me, or I don't know, like when it comes to, being an artist, it can definitely take from you, but it can also give you so much as well. Especially like, it's really the process. Forget about when it's done, but the process of it, it makes you really like either learn yourself or, okay, I'm gonna do certain things like, okay, let me take my time. And, I don't know, I feel like the art just reflects you and the process of it, so.
Being an artist is like being in a relationship with yourself and having to show up the best way that you can.
Yes.
And it actually is a mirror to the love that you give. So yeah, that's what I got from what you just said. Yeah, that was
definitely on point. Oh my gosh, that was on point.
Yes, ma'am. So, but that's another thing too, because when we look at the zeitgeist, it's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of chaos that's going on right now around religion and spirituality. And my whole thing is, I'm accepting of everybody. As long as you're not harming yourself or anybody else, I will accept you.
That part.
I have love to give. But it's a lot of confusion. But I think that having a practice is something that's very important.
Yes.
Regardless of if you tied yourself down to a religion or you just want to say you're spiritual, having a practice is something that's going to keep you going. It's going to keep you grounded. It's going to keep your mind sane. Because if you lose that, you lose sight.
You do.
And to reflect on nature and everything that's around us. And put it on canvas and put it in music. And, that's something that keeps the world going around. So being an artist it's not easy.
It's not.
It's not easy, but it's worth it.
I think it is definitely worth it. Even if you don't become like, Basquiat and, all these famous people, like, I just feel like you were saying, once you find that thing that can ground you, if anything, that's the most important part. Because it's very easy to like lose sight. And then, we have social media now, and you might think you're not being influenced by certain things, but you definitely are. Even if, whether you want to be influenced or not, you're always being influenced. So you have to have something that grounds you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's pause right there. That was a word. So what's next for you? What do we have to look for from Sincerely Weechi?
I really want to pursue tattooing.
Wow.
Yes. Like,
okay.
I practice at home and I see like things, like even just like my own tattoos. I'm just like, dang, like I really like this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is. Because before I was like, because people always be like, oh yeah, you should tattoo that, or you could be a tattoo artist. I'm like,
so do you have any tattoos?
I have mainly they're on my leg.
Okay.
So they're like right here.
Okay.
I promised I moisturized this morning. I promised you I did.
I don't even think they can see it.
And I did this one myself.
Oh, wow.
So this is my first one that I did on myself.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's clean. Yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
So how long has it been since you did that one? Yeah.
When did I do this? I think I did this in March, if I'm not mistaken.
This year?
Yes.
Okay.
March of this year.
So you just getting started, girl. You're running.
Yes, I have to, because I actually had an apprenticeship, and they did let me go, unfortunately, because the hours with my job wasn't working out.
Okay.
But I really did not want to let that be like my end all be all. Don't get me wrong, I was sad because I was just like, dang, like I found it, and you know, now what? But I just realized like there's so many people who are self-taught. If I can teach myself how to paint and draw, then I feel like I can teach myself how to tattoo, but obviously get the education that I need, because it's not just, okay, let me put some ink on somebody. You know, you're actually, you know, you're putting energy into this person, and you have to think about the health side of it and all. And of course, you want it to come out clean and how it's supposed to look. Yeah. So.
And it's permanent. So
it's permanent, like, exactly. And that's the whole thing, like it's permanent.
Yeah.
So I just want it to be very intentional, like when I do it. Yeah.
Pressure, no pressure though. Yeah. Yeah. I get it, but that's fun. Tattooing, that just sounds like a fun journey.
It does. Yeah. It's a journey.
So you have to buy like the skins. You did practice on the skins, the fake skin. Yeah. Interesting.
Yes. So we're gonna see how long that takes me, but I'm definitely willing to sit down and learn it.
Okay. So tattooing. What else?
Sculptures.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm in between like 3D printing. Okay. Like I really want to get like my paintings 3D printed, but I also just want to like build it by hand. Nice. But clay in itself is a whole different thing as well, because I've seen some horror stories about the clay, and I'm just like, I don't want to put, because it takes so much time. Yeah. Like, with everything, it takes a lot of time, but with the clay, it takes a lot of time. You have to fire it, you have to paint it, and sometimes that thing can blow up on you, and you put all your work in it, and it's just gone. Ooh. So
now I haven't gotten my hands in that, but I do want to. I've always wanted to do pottery ever since I watched Ghost. Have you ever seen
Ghost?
With Whoopi Goldberg?
No.
Girl. I'm gonna be showing my age, but look, that movie. Please go watch that movie.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it today.
Yes, it's an amazing movie. It's like it's a thriller.
Okay.
Thriller. But I don't want to give too much of it away. But it's a scene. It's like a love scene that they had where they were doing pottery, sculpting together. So I've always wanted to do it.
Definitely get into it.
So tattooing, sculpting. What else do we have from Marge?
And just painting. I feel like I'm just taking my time to see what I really want to give to the people, rather than just, okay, here's some prints and y'all look at it, take it if you want. Like, I really want something that people can interact with, or, you know, that they actually enjoy, and rather than just buying something and it just be that, like that, what's it called? Instant gratification. So I really want something that people can like, oh, okay, I like this. I can take my time and give something like, what's the word? For people to explore their own creativity, even if I'm the one kind of just pushing that, you know, if it's my stuff or not. So I just want to push people to like be more creative, because a lot of people don't think they're creative.
Yeah,
so
unfortunately.
Like, I'm like, that's crazy.
So unfortunate, because we literally all are
creative. In some type of way. It doesn't just have to be painting and the, you know, colors and all of that. Like, you know, maybe some people are good speakers, or, you know, cooks. Cooks are definitely an artist for sure.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, just it's a whole bunch of different things that people can be creative in, and because they don't see that, I would rather them to experience that themselves and then come to the realization, like, oh, okay, like maybe I am creative. So
you want your art to be a mirror for people. Yeah, a process, a journey, and that's beautiful. And that's the reason why I do get what I get when I look at your art.
Yeah, thank you.
Because it's intent behind it. And when it's intent behind it and it's sincere, it comes through. Sincerely, Ouija. Yes. Okay, girl.
I like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna stitch her work because I made a mistake and didn't ask her to bring it, but I want you all to see it. It's amazing. You can find her on Instagram and TikTok. Sincerely, Ouija.
Yes.
Anything you would like to say to the people?
So what I really want to say to the people is I just want people to explore more within themselves and also believe in yourself. Like, if anything, that is the biggest thing. Believe in yourself, whether it's just whatever you want to do, believe in yourself, because believing in yourself, it takes you a long way in life, your journey, your everyday routine. Just believe in yourself that you can do it. And yeah, you'll, not to say you'll get everything you want, but it will definitely be like worth it. It will definitely be worth it. Yes. My name is Marjorie Knight. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at sincerely.winji. So that's sincerely.winji on TikTok and Instagram. And I am an oil painter and charcoal artist.